Hi, so this week I'm going to show you how to do a thorough clean on your PS5 Slim console as a beginner. So all we need to do is to take off the covers, so they just peel off like this. So just grab them in the corners where I am and then pull them away, not too hard. So do it on the front and the rear. This isn't going to be the full in-depth clean that you should be doing. This is the beginner's level, so pretty much anyone can do this. As you can see, it's a very dirty console that I've got here. So I'm going to start with a toothbrush and then just give it a good thorough dusting on the outside. Now we just need to remove this cover, and then there's 4 screws that need to come out. They're all different sizes, so try and remember where they go in the same locations. And then we gently rig it out, but don't pull it too hard yet because we still got a connection. Now this is the hardest bit, so this is your warning. Very carefully wiggle out the connection. Don't pull too hard on the wire. Just pull from the base. You don't want to be removing and ripping off the connector. As we can see, it's very dirty. We've got it caked in on all the insides here, but we're not going to be thoroughly taking apart this PS5. We're going to be doing it the nice easy way. So as I said, anyone can do this. So just get your toothbrush in there and then just go along and then just carefully brush out all the dust up and down, left and right. You want to be getting it all out as much as possible. We'll have a few other things that we can do as we go along. So just keep brushing away. And then we'll flip it over. Got more dust on this side so we can brush all this excess off. Just want to keep brushing as much dust out as possible. Now I'm going to get my hoover to go inside. So I hoover as much of the dust that I can from the inside out. And then we go back in with the brush again. And then we go back in with the hoover, so we just keep going between the hoover and the toothbrush. And now I've got a smaller brush that I'm going to get into the fine corners, push it away. You can see a lot of the dirt come out there. Now I've got these cleaning wipes, so I'll just wipe as we go along, get rid of all the excess dust. And then I've got this canned air, so all we're going to do is we're going to blow into the grills around the edge. You want to be careful that you're not aiming it towards any of the internals that could cause any damage. We're just going to do the grill areas. So just do it in small bursts. We're just trying to get all the excess out that we can. We'll get another brush and we'll brush in all these side bits. We use our canned air to do the excess. We come in with another wipe and give that a clean over. And then the same onto the fan. You can see how dirty the fan is. We come in with a brush. We come with a tougher brush. And we just brush away all the excess, brushing it all out, dropping it all down. And then we'll get a brush on the outside, as you can see. Then we'll come with the canned air and then blow it all away. You don't want the fan to be spinning, that can cause a little bit of damage. So just keep hold of the fan so it doesn't spin round. Try and get rid of all the excess, and as you can see, it's a lot better now. And now we can start putting it back together. As you can see, all the grills inside are absolutely perfect. We can put the fan back into place. These are the screws, make sure they go in the right positions. 4 screws, make sure they're all going where they should do. And then very carefully reconnect the fan, don't forget to do that. Then just pop it into place and then put this little black cover back over it. Now we can give the covers all a good clean, so get our wipes back on. And then we just need to place them in, them lined up, and then they just all pop into place. You need to use a little bit of strength to click them in, but they'll all go in with a bit of persuasion. If we do the front ones, do the back ones, and get it all looking good. So ideally, if you're doing a thorough refurb, a thorough clean on the PlayStation, you'd be taking it completely apart. We'd be checking the liquid metal to make sure that that's all perfect, and we'd spread that out because we don't want to do a thorough deep down clean with this one. This is just the basics for the beginners. This is as far as we're going to go. Now you can see we've got a nice clean PlayStation 5 Slim, all the dust out of it. It's going to run a little bit cooler than it was previously, and it's definitely a capable job for anyone who's new to trying to clean consoles. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.